Now let's continue. How to solve a determinant. For solving a determinant, we have two methods. First, by expanding rows, and secondly, by expanding columns. First, I'll discuss how to expand determinant by using rows. For example, the determinant is A11, A12, A21, A22. So by expanding first row, how to expand? A11, first element of first row, into its cofactor plus second element of first row into its cofactor. This is by expanding first row, that is A11 into. What is the cofactor of A11? That is A22 plus cofactor of A12 is negative times A21. So the solution of our determinant is A11, A22 minus A12, A21. This is by expanding first row. Similarly, if I expand using second row, so by expanding second row, the solution is A21 into its cofactor plus A22 into its cofactor. So A21 into its cofactor is negative times A12 plus A22 into its cofactor A11. So again a result is similar, that is A11, A22 minus A12, A21. So this is by expanding the second row. So by expanding rows, we get the similar result. Now let us check by expanding columns, shall we get the same result? So by expanding column 1, that is A11 into its cofactor plus A21 into its cofactor, that is A11 into A22 plus A21 into negative times A12. So this again becomes A11, A22 minus A21, A12. Again we got the same result. Now by expanding column 2, that is A12 into its cofactor plus A22 into its cofactor, we get A12 into negative times A21 plus A22 into A21 or A11. So again we get A11, A22 negative times A12, A21. Again we got the same result. Now this explains no matter we expand row 1, row 2, column 1, column 2. The answer of the determinant remains same. Similarly, this phenomena is repeated if we move to a 3 by 3 matrix, that is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. Now for this, by expanding row 1, till now we have concluded that whether we solve rows or columns, the result remains same. So I am expanding by row 1. So by using row 1, this can be calculated as A11 into its cofactor plus A12 into its cofactor plus A13 into its cofactor. So A11, that is leaving this and this, its cofactor is A22, A23, A32 and A33. As I plus j is an even number, so the sign remains positive. A12. As I plus j is a negative number, the sign remains negative. A12, that is leaving second column and first row. It is A21, A23, A31, A33. And for last A13, the sign remains positive for this. So this is leaving third column, first row, A21, A22, A31, A32. Now we expand this 2 by 2 matrix with that method we have used earlier. That is cross multiplying this and negative cross multiplying this. Similar for all cases. Now in this way we can solve a determinant of whichever order it is. So now we have reached the conclusion that for solving a determinant delta, be that determinant, it is summation I1 to n Aij. Here small a refers to element and capital A refers to cofactors. That's the end of the module. We'll continue with the rest of the chapter in the next clipping.